Hello, my name is Ashleigh Pracht, and I'm going to be showing you how to use the online discussion board Parlay. Simply search in your web browser Parlay Ideas. This website allows you to create or use already AI-generated discussion prompts for verbal or written discussions. Students will be given a code to enter the round table that will be created. Teachers can sign up for free using their school account or creating their own. I'm going to sign in with my Google account today. Once you have created an account, they will give you two demo versions of their round table, verbal and written. This website is great for using Socratic seminars in your classes and keeping data on those verbal discussions, or if you like to do beginning class questions or exit ticket questions at the end of your class as a formative assessment, they do written roundtables that I will show you as well. You can create your own with this here, or they have the Parlay universe, which already has access to prompts made by other teachers, and it does show you if it is a verbal or written one. You can simply click on it and copy whatever you want. So if you wanted to do a silly icebreaker at the beginning of the class, you would simply click use this topic and it would make a copy to your own courses. So back to your recent roundtables, the sample verbal roundtable, this is the instructions that your students would see that you would create for your students, or you can have the AI Genie create a demo for you just based on the topic that you give. Students will see this discussion board when they get in. You control it from here simply by hitting start. Once you have hit start, students will see these questions down here to tap into the discussion. This will keep track of how many of your students are online, and to tap in simply says that they want to speak next. And so they would be waiting for the speaker to end, and then that would let you know who is in line to speak next. Over here in the settings is what you get to control. So automatic turns will move the next person in line and the tapped in to the speaker position. You can also do assessments and rubrics, so students know what you are grading them on in the discussion, and you can provide sentence prompts that are already here that students can use to help them as they go. The great part of Parlay is the summary. Rather than you keeping track, it keeps track for you. By the students being logged on but having the verbal discussion, it is able to keep track of who participates, what do they participate, and how long do they participate for. So if you are grading students, this allows you to quickly see how the discussion went. It also provides a transcript. So if you have a lot of students that were gone, you could record the discussion and it would make an automatic transcript of what students said, and to keep track and assess how students said it and allow them to take notes over the discussion if they were gone. The written roundtable is just like any other discussion board post that you will see. The prompt is the same as the verbal discussion, and you can provide what media or content they need to view beforehand. The difference is in the settings. You can require that they have to submit a response before they can see their classmates' comments. It also does provide the students to be anonymous, which will give them a person from history to be their identity rather than their own. You can also notify students, and the cool thing here, provide feedback from the AI system. So rather than the AI system write their response for them, it would give them feedback on how to improve their response. But just like with the verbal discussion, you can do use of evidence and cite and grade them with these rubrics. It also does provide peer feedback questions that you can add. So if you're going to grade students on responding to two of their classmates, this is what students will see. And again, just like with the verbal, it will provide a summary to help you quickly grade what is going on. To invite students to either of these roundtables, once you are done, you can hit the share list. So you can share a code that students will have to go to Parlay Ideas and type in, or you can share the link. If you have Google Classroom, it does have free Google Classroom integration that you can use. Once you have made roundtables, you can see them in your portfolio, which will save all the roundtables you have made or bookmarked or followed from others who have created. The other thing is it'll track your courses. So once you create a course, you can make one for all of your classes and invite your students, and so they can have access to any discussion board posts you decide to make. I hope this site is able to help you do great discussions, verbally or written, with your students.